welcome to my channel, or welcome back. My name is Ashlyn and I am so excited that you are here today. Today's video is going to be a grocery haul. I went grocery shopping today and I did end up going to Visato. I go to the Visato over in Chile, the one in the Bennett Mall. That Visato is absolutely amazing. I've been to one other Visato, but I feel like the Chile one is going to be the best because apparently it's like pretty new. So it's really new, it's really clean, it's really nice, and I love going there. I would compare it to probably like a Kroger maybe, but I like going to Visato because it's huge and they have everything there and it's kind of like a one-stop shop. I feel like if I go to Aldi, I have to end up going to Aldi and going to Visato to get the things that Aldi doesn't have, and then I have to go to the commissary to get my American foods. This week I strictly made a meal plan strictly to where I could get the groceries on the Italian economy at Visato. Jordan is going to be off this weekend. Jordan's work schedule, it's very odd. Every week is different. Like when I go to get groceries, I really only have to get groceries for like these 3 days and then the next 2 days. So I honestly don't know how long these groceries are going to last. I just kind of went and got what we needed and a few extras. All of the dinners that I am making, I will link down below. I get them on Pinterest. So without further ado, let's get into the grocery haul. I have my groceries sitting on my kitchen counter, so let's go check it out. So let's get on to the grocery haul because my cold stuff has actually been out for a sec, so I don't want it to like go bad or anything. First I got Thor some dog food. We get him these cans and we feed him dry kibble as well. These are 2 different kinds, but he likes both of them. I actually got 4 cans, but they're down there. I just didn't want to put them all up here. And he loves these. They kind of stink, but I guess it doesn't matter. He loves them. Next is some sunscreen. Y'all, do not buy sunscreen on the economy, at least at Visato that I went to. Their sunscreen there was so expensive. This was the cheapest bottle and it was like $5.99, but it's SPF 30. The SPF 50 was $8.99, which is not bad at all, but I don't know if y'all know the sunscreen I'm talking about. I'll put a picture on it. I don't know, like it's a really cute bottle. I remember they had that on the base. I saw it the other day for either like $8.99 or $9.99. But at Visato, it was like, I think like $18. It was ridiculous. So I'm not saying that all sunscreens on the economy are like that, but when I went, this was the cheapest one. And most of them averaged from like 15 to 20 bucks, which I know sunscreen is expensive, but compared to what I saw on the base, that's just, I would just buy it on the base. But I really need sunscreen because it's starting to get really hot and sunny here. So we're not hot. It's starting to get really warm and sunny here, so I really need stuff. And I want to sit out and tan, and I really need sunscreen so I don't burn. Next is this cacio pepe. Have y'all seen the episode of Kardashians where Chris is trying to say this? But it cacio e pepe. There we go. It's like a sauce, like a cream sauce, and then it has literal balls of pepper in them. Super good. Probably my go-to meal anytime I go out in public. If I see cacio pepe, that's what I get. Next is just some like basil sauce. This is for the meals that we're having for the meatball subs. They don't have marinara sauce, at least from what I could find, so basil sauce will like have to work. And then for the pesto pasta, I got this pesto. I have not tried it before, but I have noticed that there are some pestos here that are not like the pestos we're used to in the States, at least like what I was used to having in the States. This is the pesto that I like, but there's also a pesto that's like a creamy pesto. I don't really like that as much. It kind of has like an acquired taste to it, but this stuff I feel like is closest to what like we're used to back in the States. Next, I got some waxing strips. These are for the face. I like to wax my own eyebrows, and they have waxing strips back in the States. They're like the Sally Hansen ones. They don't sell them on the base, so I was like hoping that they would sell something similar. And it says face wax strips, so I assume that's what they're for. I'm gonna try them out, and then hopefully that they're good because my eyebrows need to be waxed really bad. Next thing I got is some Monsters for Jordan. The Monsters on the economy are way more cheaper than the Monsters on the base, just to let y'all know. Next I got some tortellini with ricotta and spinach. I cannot find for the life of me on the economy tortellini with just like ricotta in it. It always has to have spinach. I don't know what the deal is there. Tortellini here is a lot different. It's filled with a bunch of different things, and the ricotta and spinach is like what seems most appetizing to us. So we got this, and the big bag was honestly not that bad. I think it was like 2 something for this big old bag of tortellini that I got. Next are some bananas. I always find it weird that the bananas come in packaging. In the States, you never see bananas come in packaging. I don't know why they do this. They do sell bananas that don't come in a package, but they also sell them that do come in a package, and it's surprising because like I said, in the States, I don't think I've ever seen this before. But I think these are organic. But they were on sale, so that's why I got them. Next, I got some chicken breast or chicken cutlets. And that's what we're gonna have for the chicken, like honey mustard chicken. And then I got 2 things of ground beef. I'm actually about to cook one of them for Jordan's lunches. He actually goes to work just today, but he said that he wanted the ground beef with his pasta, and then the other ground beef is for the meatball subs. I'm gonna do homemade meatballs. I didn't want to do homemade meatballs, but they don't sell frozen meatballs on the economy, or at least where I go, so I am gonna have to just make them myself, which is fine. And then I got some hot dog buns. These buns were cheap. They were like $1 something. It's kind of funny how like they do sell some American things, like they sell these hot dog buns and they sell like hamburger buns. And I'm surprised it doesn't say like American on it, because a lot of times when stuff is American, it'll say that. Next, I got some cherry tomatoes for the pesto pasta, just to cut them up and throw them in there. 2 things of butter. Ooh, that butter's like soft. It's starting to get warm here, y'all. And then next was some whole milk for Jordan. I don't drink cow's milk, but he does for his cereal and stuff. A bag of mozzarella for the meatball subs. I like how it's already shredded, so I don't have to like do it myself. And then I got some of this yogurt. Okay, so I was talking to a friend, and I was telling her how I like to eat yogurt, but sometimes I feel like the yogurt is too yogurty and I don't like it. And she said, well, have you tried the ones in the jars? And I was like, no, I haven't. So here, I'm gonna be trying one and see if I like it. This is a yellow bell pepper for the pasta, and then this is a red onion, or purple onion, whatever you want to call it, for the pasta. I got this slice of watermelon because it was only $2.05, or $2.06, which I feel like is a pretty good deal. It's already sliced and everything. I just gotta take it out of the wrapper and cut it some more. Then I got some potatoes for the side of the chicken. I think I'm gonna do chicken, potatoes, and broccoli. And then I got some American bread because we go through that a lot. Like I said, this is what I was talking about, how like on American stuff, they usually have like somewhere it says American, or it has like the American flag, which I think is just really funny. Then I got Thor some treats. He loves these rodeo sticks. Thor is very, very picky about his treats, and he likes these. Probably because they're soft and they're kind of meaty. He really likes those. And then I got some of these cotton pads because I like to use the micellar water with the cotton pads to take my makeup off. And then the last thing I got was this toothpaste. This, I'm pretty sure, is the same thing as Crest or Colgate or whatever that brand is that has like that 3D white. But right here it says AZ Ricerca. I don't know how to say that, but I feel like this would be the same brand. And this stuff, y'all, was so cheap. It was like $1.95 or something like that. On the base, it's like $3, maybe $4. I can feel the packaging being smaller, and maybe that's why, but it is a lot cheaper. And when I saw this, I was kind of taken back. I was like, AZ. But I assume it's like the same brand because the packaging and everything is like the exact same. But this is what I got. It wasn't a lot. I usually get more than this, but like I said at the beginning of the video, Jordan is only here for the weekend, and I just kind of got what I thought we would need. I'll probably have to go grocery shopping again next week, but this upcoming week he's gonna be working a lot, so it's probably just gonna be me eating the food, so it's not like we need like a lot of food anyways. And my grand total was $69.27, which I feel like is a pretty good price for everything that I got. And I'm about to get so angry at my camera. My camera is having like, I don't want to say a focusing problem because it's focusing, but it's not focusing on the right things. And I've turned it off to manual focus. Doesn't really do that great. I'm so sorry. I know my camera keeps going in and out of focus, but I just cannot get it to focus on the thing that's like in my hand. This was the grocery haul. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you like my content. I post twice a week, and subscribe if you want to stay tuned for the next video. Thank y'all for being here so much. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will see y'all in next week's video. Bye, everybody.